from World's Cup of Joe. Awaken your soul. This one was a beautiful message sent into us from Facebook Messenger. And the question was, how does it feel to be in union? Beautiful, beautiful question. I love this question. I wanted to just kind of add union is the term that a lot of the twin flame community use to just kind of show you that you are in a permanent relating experience with your twin flame, but the union doesn't necessarily mean like happily ever after. It's more of what it is when you are physically able to be together without the push-pull, and they always want to be around you permanently. And it looks like, right, it looks like you are married, or it looks like you are living together permanently, and to everyone else it looks like that. But in a relating experience, you are simply just being together as one. So it is having the connection as though you're one, is the best way I can explain it. Like, it's almost like you're merging and you both have the same knowing and understanding that you're both one. And I know it sounds really weird and trippy to explain it, but that's what I think of union is like, having the interaction of being where you could literally just lay there and be at peace. The experience that I feel when I'm sitting and meditating and I create such a strong inner connection within, that's the same experience I feel when I am with my twin flame. When we are together in a permanent relating experience, right? When you would call union, again, living together, married, it looks like that in 3D. But when we're together, it literally feels like you're one. It's just very calm and peaceful, and it feels like you're by yourself. It feels like you're literally by yourself with someone else. And it's really peaceful. And that is the opposite of what it would have been if you didn't balance your energy and recognize your oneness. So it isn't the rainbows and butterflies romance where you are swept over the moon. That rainbows and butterflies, it has to be transmuted, right? No more mind energy with the back and forth push-pull. It's not going to be as intense like that anymore, because if it is, then there's that push-pull. It is more of a peace, oneness. Think of it like you're sitting and this is the best way I can explain it. Think of it like you're sitting and you're meditating and you're so deep. Or when you're looking at the skies, right? When you look at the skies and it's just so beautiful and you feel like you're one with it. It feels like that, to be with your person in a permanent relating experience, and you are both just one. Another example I have is, I was speaking with a client, and I think I've mentioned this. So anytime I'm speaking with a client, I get really aligned with my true vibration. I align really closely with source energy, and I just want to vibrate. I want to vibrate that inner infinite being that we are, right? And I want to be able to tap into the inner knowing and be able to provide the best support. When I'm in that vibration, he always wants to come be next to me. And after my session, he came into the room, and it was weird. He gave me a kiss, and it was just like in passing, right? But it was like I thought of something when I was young, and when that kiss occurred, he also saw something similar when he was young. It was weird. It's just so hard to explain, but it's like that. And again, it feels like you're merging because you're the same soul. So like, here's another thing. I am unintentionally, but I've stopped eating meat, not because I have anything wrong with it. I just can't eat it anymore. It just doesn't resonate as much as it used to. I would probably eat it again if I did, but I just can't anymore. And so he mentioned something like, it's really hard to shop these days because we have to go to like 5 different stores because I don't eat meat. Well, anyway, one day he said he was gonna stop eating meat because he wanted to try it. And it's just like random, right? But it makes it easier for us if we don't have to both eat meat anymore. Or I don't have to go to 4 different stores just for us to eat. But that's like things like that, where I'm not trying to have him do things that I do. I could care less. I love doing the stuff that I want to do. But he naturally gravitates to those same things. And it's pretty cool to watch, again, yourselves merge. It's almost like I don't know which of me begins. I don't know where he and I both begin or end. It just kind of is. And when we're together, it feels like I'm just by myself. It's really peaceful and it's beautiful. The best weird way I can explain it. And naturally, even the things that I am resonating with naturally resonates with them too. So hopefully that helps. I love these questions. I hope you can tell the difference of before, when it was very back and forth and like push-pull and very like, I would say passionate and very intense high. So those things are balanced now. So it's just very calm and peaceful, very present. We're just so still and enjoying each other. There's less friction too. There's less fighting. Before there was a lot of fighting because I was really in my head. Oh my gosh, I was really in my head. And now the pettiness is gone because it's just very neutral. Like there's no back and forth anymore. And the conversations are less about arguments, and all the things that used to matter or trigger me don't anymore. So it's more of like just enjoying each other's company. Again, the very presence of each other. It's beautiful. And it's not to be romanticized. I think that's the biggest piece with union. And I think asking that question is like, oh, it's like, again, like rainbows and butterflies, and it's, no, it is not that feeling anymore. Yes, it's still very beautiful, and don't get me wrong, the merging and the oneness, it's, oh my gosh, it's above, over anything in this world that I can describe. Like I said, the best way I can describe it is when you're one with source, when you're one with the skies, and you know that you are infinite. The feeling that you have that and you're sharing that with someone else and you both get it is pure unconditional love. It's just, there's no words for it. It's like trying to describe soul, or trying to describe God, or trying to describe unconditional love. It's just, that's what being one with your twin flame in union is. It's the pure essence of peace. It's just looking at the corner of your eye, and you can see the sun glazing through the window, and you have peace, but you're sharing it with someone next to you. It's calmness and oneness, and you're sharing it with someone else. So the romanticized and the craziness and the fad of twin flame and all of those things, it's not as intense anymore, because the really high is balanced, so there's no really low. You are at peace. That is what union feels like. And it's not really union, it's really just relating in a permanent experience with your person, because you are both the same one. I love you. I think you get it. I want you to know that the reason why there might be a separation is because of the very romanticized thing that people have towards union. Like, it's very critical and it has to be a certain way. Just flow and allow it to be how it is. That is union. Union is just allowing you both to exist together. There's no expectations. There's no agenda. Your soul just is, and being together just is. And it makes sense. And it's just so beautiful, because there's no words that are needed to be said in your connection to be together. They just want to be near you. They want to be near you as much as you wanted to be near them when there was a separation. They want to be near you that same way, but because you love yourself so much, they come to you with the same seeking that you had. They want you the same. But if you seek them and push that same way before, like the romanticized way, then that takes away their push towards you, because you're putting that energy to them. So you want to give all that energy to you, because you love yourself. You love your true inner being. You love your pure oneness with all there is. That is what it feels like to be one with your twin flame. And you have to let go of all of those things that created the separation, which was mine. There is no back and forth. There is no arguments. There's no expectations. It just is, and it's beautiful. And this is allowing you both to enjoy each other's presence. Do not look at it as though it is ever after.
Think of it as a reunion of soul.
Love you. From World's Cup of Joe, awaken your soul.
Bye.